Ever wondered how one broken deal created the biggest rivalry in video game history? This is the story of how Nintendo's decision accidentally gave rise to its greatest competitor, Sony's PlayStation. It's a clash that defined a generation and shaped the games we play today. Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Nintendo was the undisputed king of gaming. The NES and Super NES were in millions of homes, and iconic characters like Mario and Link were household names. Nintendo's formula of high-quality, family-friendly games on their signature cartridges was a massive success. They were on top of the world and seemed completely unbeatable. To stay ahead, Nintendo decided to explore new technology, CD-ROMs. They partnered with a tech giant, Sony, to create a CD add-on for the Super NES. Imagine a Nintendo PlayStation. But at the last minute, Nintendo got cold feet. They publicly announced they were dropping Sony and partnering with Philips instead. This public humiliation was a turning point. Sony, left with all this gaming technology they'd developed, decided they wouldn't just walk away. They would get their revenge. Instead of an add-on, Sony poured its resources into creating its own standalone console. In 1994, the Sony PlayStation was born. It was a sleek, powerful machine that used CDs. This was a game changer. CDs could hold way more data than Nintendo's cartridges, allowing for cinematic cutscenes, CD-quality audio, and vast 3D worlds that were simply impossible before. While Nintendo stuck with cartridges for their next console, the N64, Sony was ushering in a new era of mature, story-driven gaming. The console war was on. The N64 had masterpieces like Super Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time, sticking to its family-friendly roots. But the PlayStation attracted a different, older audience with groundbreaking titles like Metal Gear Solid and the epic role-playing game Final Fantasy VII. The industry split. Were you a Nintendo fan, enjoying colorful adventures with friends, or a PlayStation gamer, diving into complex narratives and realistic worlds? It wasn't just about hardware, it was a cultural battle for the soul of gaming. This fierce competition pushed both companies to innovate, giving birth to some of the most legendary franchises ever. This rivalry didn't just create two amazing consoles, it created the modern gaming landscape. From cinematic storytelling to online multiplayer, the echoes of the Nintendo versus Sony war are still felt today. It proves that sometimes a failed partnership can lead to the greatest revolution. Thanks for watching. If you love gaming history, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives. What was your console of choice back in the day? Let me know in the comments below.